Steven Spielberg, left directing on the set of Saving Private Ryan. HBO A new documentary surveys the life and work of Steven Spielberg. And Clueless captures the fashion dos and don'ts of the 90s. What's on TVSPIELBERG 2017 8 p.m. on HBO, also on HBO streaming platforms. Delve into the nearly 50-year career of the director Steven Spielberg with this new documentary. From the shrieking violins in the Jaws theme to the bicycle scene in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Mr. Spielberg's work has shaped a chunk of pop culture in the 20th century. The documentarian Susan Lacey weaves roughly 30 hours of interviews with the influential filmmaker, with conversations with a host of stars including Tom Hanks, Cate Blanchett, and Leonardo DiCaprio. For all its sweep, James Poniewozek wrote in the New York Times, Spielberg, the documentary succeeds most distinctively where Mr. Spielberg, the director, has accessing the child in its subject. The Graham Norton Show, 10 p.m. on BBC America. The author and talk show host Graham Norton invites Ryan Gosling, Reese Witherspoon, Harrison Ford and Margot Robbie onto his red couch in the season 22 opener. Mr. Gosling shares an odd story about cellophane, and Ms. Robbie gives a show staffer one of her signature toe tattoos. NEMR Abu Nasser. Armin Kalish and Showtime. NEMR No Bombing in Beirut 2017 11 p.m. on Showtime. The insurance broker turned comedian NEMR Abu Nasser started his career over a decade ago in his native Beirut, Lebanon, where stand-up didn't have much of an audience. This comic has since made a name for himself both in the Middle East and the West. This new special features footage of Mr. Nasser delivering punchlines on both sides of the Atlantic and finding humor in anecdotes that touch on family, religion and war. What's streaming as if Alicia Silverstone cries in Clueless? Paramount Pictures Clueless 1995 on iTunes and Amazon. Revisit the best and worst of the 90s with this coming-of-age comedy. Loosely inspired by the 1815 Jane Austen novel Emma, Clueless stars Alicia Silverstone as the fashion-obsessed Cher, the most popular girl at a Beverly Hills high school. Along with her best friend Dionne Stacy Cher offers a new classmate Brittany Murphy a makeover to help her navigate the murky world of teenage love. But once Cher falls for a dreamy student whom she eventually learns is gay, she realizes that she still has a lot to learn herself. Writing in The Times, Janet Maslin says at its best, the film is enjoyed as an extended fashion show. She added, even if Clueless runs out of gas before it's over, most of it is as eye-catching and cheery as its star. Austin City Limits 3 p.m. on Red Bull TV. This massive 3-day music festival continues in Austin, Texas, with acts including rock, R&B and other genres. Saturday's performers include Red Hot Chili Peppers and the singer-songwriter Angel Olsen, while the rap duo Run the Jewels and the virtual band Gorillaz headline on Sunday. In light of the recent shooting in Las Vegas, the festival has offered refunds to customers who no longer feel comfortable attending. A version of this schedule appears in print on October 7, 2017, on page C7 of the New York edition with the headline What's on Saturday?